Hello everyone and welcome back to Pumpkin Plays Minecraft, and we're here with episode 8 and we're going to be working on the interior of last episode's build, which was Herobrine's blacksmith. It's such a gorgeous build. I love it so much, and yeah, we're going to be working on the interior together to finally finish off this build. So I'll go grab my supplies and I'll meet back with you. Alright guys, I'm back with a few supplies, and just in this chest here you can see all the random bits and bobs that I've got. I wanted to show you guys upstairs what I've done so far. I thought it wasn't really interesting enough to have a segment on, but for you guys to continue to follow along with this tutorial, this is what I done. So 2, and then a log, and then 3, and then a log, and we'll finish filling in the roof up here. So if you guys don't remember, this is where the blacksmith sleeps and lives. I think our first priority will be putting in some windows into this place, because yeah, with all this rain it might be very cold, and we've got to fix this bit above the door. I think I've actually got the perfect thing for that. Here we go, just up here, boom. So yeah, this is going to be the interior of his house. So this is where he's going to sleep and eat and, I don't know, do whatever else a blacksmith does in their spare time. And down here is obviously his workshop, where I'm going to put in a nice big furnace area down here with a chimney. So let's grab a few things. And yeah, I got the furnaces in my inventory. So what we'll do is we'll punch out these two and put in 2 furnaces here. They can be either blast furnaces or regular furnaces depending on how grindy you are. And then we're going to add some stairs on top of the walls facing inwards, and then add some slabs. And this is just as sort of like a protector from the heat coming out of here. And then we'll add a chimney and try to vary the walls that you use. So I'm using andesite and cobble, but you could definitely use bricks if you would like. Look how good that looks. And by the way, I'm going to acknowledge that Tuxedo is out here, but he is currently protected by this tree. He refuses to come inside the blacksmith. I don't know why, but yeah, he does not want to. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take 3 black wool and some wood, and I was thinking of theming the blacksmith colors to be black. I don't know why, I just thought it would be the most fitting. This isn't a permanent place, I just need to sleep before. What do you mean there's no— what do you mean there's monsters nearby? Am I not allowed to sleep in Herobrine's blacksmith? I mean, fair enough, and that zombie was not close enough to affect it over here. Tuxedo, you're coming with me. We need to get out of here right now. Alright, I've just finished my good night's sleep, and I've made sure that Tuxedo is inside. He is not allowed out while we're working on down here because it's a bit too scary. And look at the pretty rainbow we've got after the rain. How nice. Right over the blacksmith. Not really fitting, is it? You know, I'm gonna deal with this guy. Get out of here. Is it actually doing heaps of damage? No, I'm fine. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have got the blacksmith's like, what would it be called? His furnaces. His furnaces are right here. And I was thinking we need some storage in here because that's what I'll actually be using this place for. So I'm going to add a bench here, punch out that torch, replace it with that, and this is where he will be putting up his finished pieces. I should really clean out my inventory. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be using these sticks to make 2 item frames, and I think like that. I didn't really bring any swords down or pickaxes, but we'll use these 2 as sort of bits to show where he's hanging things up. We need to add a cauldron outside because when they're setting the metal, when they're cooling it down into the right shape, they've got to dunk it into some water because we've got to keep the story going. I keep telling you guys, we've got to keep the story going. So because all the steam will be coming up, we might chuck it over here so it can, you know, get out of this area. We might have to move this then. Chuck it in this corner for now. It saves anyone from grinding their toes off. They're not really going to be walking into that back corner, I hope. So yeah, once he's finished heating the sword, weapon or tool, he'll walk over this way and then dunk it in the water to cool it off and to set it. And then he'd probably hang it in here once it's all nice and done for the customers to pick up. And this wall is looking super duper blank. So what I'm going to do is we're going to be adding a storage area just on this side. So we're going to go up by 3 and then close it off like that. And I was going to put some barrels. I'm pretty sure this is the crafting recipe. No, it's not. We're going to be putting the barrels down here. Oh, that was a bit messy. And then we're going to be putting the chest up onto the shelf like so. So yeah, so the blacksmith will keep most of his materials like his iron and his diamonds and stuff away in here before he takes it out here to do. And this is where we're going to be taking up the materials from the cave. This is going to be something we tackle later in the video. So for now we're going to focus on heading upstairs and getting the blacksmith's house done. Alright guys, I've gotten the supplies ready for upstairs, and I also made up some window panes, so we're just going to quickly do that before anything else. So that's the bottom 2 done, and then there's 4 windows upstairs. There we go. So have a quick look at my inventory. I've got lanterns, chains, paintings, smoker, some stairs, I've got some flower pots as well, a bed, some carpet, and a few other things. So I think I'm going to start off with his kitchen. So I was going to put the kitchen in this corner. So I think it's the best suited. Yeah, that's pretty cute. So then we're going to add his dining area. How cute's that? Sit down and have a nice breakfast. We might just have it so it's just like that, and then we can get rid of the torch. And then on this side, this is where I was thinking that, you know, this is where he sleeps. So come in, probably want to be nice and tucked away with a few things like that. Perfect. And you'd probably want a nice rug to fill up this empty space here. And I was thinking maybe we could add some bookshelves or something there. We also have these ladders, so directly opposite the door. I'm going to go up like that, chop out this bit, and this is how we access the spooky attic. Here we go. We'll head back down, and we've got a trapdoor to replace it. Doesn't look too obvious. Yeah. So this is the area that I was most excited to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go craft up some chiseled bookshelves to go into that spot. So, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Instantly just the feel of like sweating every time I see him. Oh my gosh. This is the only thing that's annoying about paintings. You gotta make sure that they go in the right shape that you want it to. You know, oh, perfect. First try. Done and dusted. Look at that. That's this area done. You can add different paintings, a different flower to customize it to your own liking. And obviously different coloured beds or carpet as well. So that's that area done. So down here we'll hang a lantern very close to the wall so no one's actually hitting their head on it. You'd have to be pretty tall like an Enderman to hit your head on this though. So this area is looking pretty blank, and I'm drawing a blank what we should add here. Maybe we add this inside and the anvil out here. So yeah, we've got the stone cutter in here, and now we've got to tackle this exterior bit, which is probably the bit that I was most worried about, because we've still got a little bit of terraforming to do. We've got to take this bit back to open up this area, and this is where we're going to have the minecart rails and some interesting cranes and stuff going on here. And you're wondering, Pumpkin, that seems like a lot. Well, guess what? I do a lot for you guys because you guys need to be entertained by my awesomeness. So yeah, get your shovel out and ready because we've got to do some digging. Before the sun sets, I'm gonna quickly do something on camera with you guys. Just gonna grab a bit of this grass and we're gonna run over to here, get a bit of cobble, boom boom, stairs stairs, and add the grass in the areas that are least walked. So yeah, see, it just adds that liveliness that most Minecraft worlds are missing, and this area feels so much more open now. So we have got the rails and everything down here, but I don't really want to be building at night, a bit too scary, so I'll be back when it's daytime. Look how beautiful it is, the sun hitting this spot. It's gorgeous. Now we've got to think about how the terrain is going to be affected by the minecart rails going back and forth. We're going to have the end of the rail over here, and this is where everything's going to be either sent down into the mine or brought up for the blacksmith. Oh my goodness. For the blacksmith to take care of. I'm going to be using a bit of our gravel and dirt to make coarse dirt. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very nice. So we'll make this area. Oh, that's the wrong type of dirt. I should remove that from my inventory to stop me from getting confused. So this is where the rail is gonna go. So we want to make it look a bit messy, because that's just how it goes. They're messy. So we're gonna scatter in a few different blocks, but mainly use the coarse dirt here. And most people in Minecraft know this already, but just in case you don't, we'll be using a rail here, and you can use a button to activate this rail. Ta-da! And it's still relatively hidden if you use spruce against it, so that will be sending off the rail down this way, and we'll just follow this along like that. We're not really going to be focusing on down here just yet. We're more focusing on this upper area and sort of down here as well. So we're going to be continuing this rail a bit downwards, just down to at least here for now. And we're going to be scattering in like this. Perfect. And maybe just a little bit more andesite. Cute. And this and this. Very nice. And when we get down to this slope, I'm going to keep the rail relatively straight, but we're going to need some powered ones just here. So I might just make that gravel. So once we get the railway system, the cart doesn't just try to come up here and keep rolling back down. Stay away from me. Stay away. I am doing a tutorial on how to be cool right now, if you can't see. Yay, I killed it. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that scared the life out of me. Just around here, where we've got this open area, we can start adding our like mining supplies. So we've been gathering up our cobble and our andesite and gravel, because it's what we build a lot with. So we're just going to be creating piles of this around. This is also where like the quarry would be dumping stuff off, which is sort of the mine as well. We might have to then add our stonemason nearby. We could add that on top of the mountain here. Let's quickly have a look, because I don't think I want to go any further back this way. I want to expand up that way towards the mountain. So we could, yeah, and then we've got the villages just over that hill. So we could definitely add the stonemason up here, who has access to all the materials that are down here as well. So the next thing that I was wanting to do was to add, incorporate some of this water here. So honestly, I don't know how I'm going to do it. We need the water to be able to be picked up and taken at least up to here or around this area. So I'm gonna quickly figure out how I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back with you guys. See you soon. Do you notice anything different? I noticed something different. I've got some arrows in my shoulder. Anyway, this is where my water wheel is going to go, and I realized that if I was going to have an actual working, like, not working, but you know, to the story water wheel, the water was way too low, so I moved the water level up. I've got to finish it over there, but I moved the water level up like a crazy person so I could build my water wheel. So I think I'm going to take it from here, and it's going to come across like that, and then we're going to have some stone bracing it like a so, and then this is where the water wheel is going to go. So I'm going to be making it out of spruce, and this might take a lot of fiddling. I don't think I've made one recently and I'm pretty sure you have to make them a bit thick to have the right amount of detail. And yet again, my inventory is crazy full. Alright, so we're going to have these fences coming out of the top and the bottom, and that means we're probably going to need them coming out of the sides as well if it's going to be a perfect circle. And go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's the water wheel. Thanks for watching. No, I'm kidding. So the water wheel needs sort of these ledges for the water to be caught up on. So we're gonna go like that. Oh, 1, 2, 3. This one will be dropped down 1. Oh, that doesn't look right though. Should we make it an upside down one? Yeah, maybe that works better. So then we've got to make that meet up with that. Oh, guys, I'm a literal genius. Genius. Oh, that looks so good. We're going to make this circular. So that means we have to add another stair down here. But we need it facing like the others, so up like that, boom, and then an upside down one to scoop the water. How can I make this work? See, this is the stuff that other YouTubers usually cut out, but I want you guys in through the process of the building, so we're learning together. That's the pumpkin difference. Yeah, we need it basically the same as that one. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to dig out this dirt. So we're going to keep this as a diagonally bit. And that means we can mirror that on this side and that on, oh, shift, there we go, on this side. So we're going to continue the look at the top like a so, and then we're going to need it to go upside down, and then I think all of these on this side have to be upside down for it to make sense. Yeah, upside down, upside down. And then we get rid of these two. We've got to connect that bit up. And is that not a water wheel? That is a water wheel. I think it looks perfect. It's perfect to me. A block, and then a block. Get rid of... oh, this is going to take forever because I'm swimming. Get rid of you. You, and you. And then we're going to go upside down here as well. And get rid of this piece of dirt. So there we go, there's our water wheel. And now we've got to add the water to the water wheel. So because these sides are flipped down, so the trays are coming up, coming over, and then flipping down, that means the water will be coming down this way. So we're going to take some oak logs and come up here, and this is where our waterway will be leading to. Let's grab our bucket of water, and we've got to add an edge to that bit, and I'm thinking of doing trap doors. There we go. And we're going to go along here. Cinematic trapdoor placing. So I'm just going to add some temporary blocks here to make the water flow. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. So sorry. I'm going to get rid of... dang it. I ruined the perfectness. Gonna add that there because I killed that bit of grass for no reason. Poor bit of grass. So the water will be pushed out to here and will be collected like so. And we're just gonna place another slab in there. Cute. And we're gonna continue the slabs of the clean water in here. Boop boop. Oh, boopada, boopada. Perfect. So this is where the blacksmith will be coming out, getting the water. This is where our stonemason will be coming out, getting the water, because they need to wash away the rest of the debris from the ores that they're gathering. One for the blacksmith, he needs to do that to get the ores out, and the stonemason, they don't need the ores, so they give them to the blacksmith. They're basically partners in crime. They're made for each other and they're best friends. The end of the story. No, I'm kidding. See, water is a bit funky in Minecraft, and not funky fresh. Not funky fresh, it's funky in a bad way. So I'm going to get a lot of trapdoors right now, so I'm going to mine a lot of spruce wood. I have to add sort of like an edge to this part so that the water's not flowing out the sides, which then ruins my cool stair look from this angle, but when we're looking at it from over here, it'll still look pretty cool. So I'll go grab that stuff and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back with the supplies, and oh my goodness, why is it every time I try to start to record? Alright, so I realized that these just don't really fit in with the surrounding area. So what I'm going to do is destroy a few of the blocks around the base of these, and even maybe spread it out a little bit more. So the andesite, and some gravel, the cobblestone, and then fill it in with some coarse dirt. Now they actually look like they're supposed to be there. And I was also wanting to add a bit of coarse dirt over here and a bit of a pathway back and forth from these two areas. There we go. So then I'm going to add the trap doors so our water isn't spilling out absolutely everywhere. 1, 2. There we go. And the other side as well. It's just a bit annoying that now the actual detail of the water wheel is being covered up. But what can I do? Not much. So then add more here and there. And this water is playing up. It's not wanting to play nicely. This might be a problem. So I'll waterlog them as I go up. So this one, then this one, this one. Okay. And then we're gonna go there. Oh, that's perfect. Yay! It's actually working for once. All right, let's get up here. Damn. Look at that. It does ruin my illusion of awesomeness, but it's fine. Oh, now this water's... Oh my goodness. Just please flow the right way. I want it to come down here, obviously. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. So we've got our water wheel in. And then we can add a few more trapdoors. Oh, that's perfect. I will fix up these edges in the next episode. Oh my gosh. I will fix up them off camera because I do need to get off now. This episode was a bit of a rush for me because I'm very busy this week with my real life job. I'm working a lot of hours and I will be for a while, and I'm going to try to focus on keeping these videos you know, nice and consistent for you guys. I don't want to ruin our Sunday schedule. But yeah, let's do a quick run through to finish off this episode. We've got the beautiful build, and then we walk up this way to the furnace area and the cooling area. Then we've got a nice stone cutter in here, nice workbench for the blacksmith, and a nice storage area as well. Then outside here we've got our water wheel and the aqueduct taking the water over here, and then we've got our rail and our minecart and our supplies. And then over this way we have got the blacksmith's house interior. So this is where he will be living, and we've got an attic for any extra storage later on in the series. We will add up some stuff in there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys learnt a few tips and tricks with interior and even some exterior you know, design. But yeah, I really love how this turned out. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night or day, whatever time this gets posted, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!